Seduction can be beautiful, but it can also be dangerous. When used with intention, seduction becomes more than charm. It becomes a psychological weapon, capable of influencing emotions, desires, and decisions. In this video, we'll break down how seduction is used to control, manipulate, and dominate, often without the other person ever realizing it. Welcome to Dark Love Psychology. Let's begin. Chapter 1. The Psychology of Desire. Every seductive strategy begins by understanding what people really want, not what they say they want. Humans are driven by desire, validation, curiosity, and emotional stimulation. Seducers target these psychological needs directly. Key points. People are more influenced by emotions than logic. Desire grows stronger when something feels slightly out of reach. The seducer shapes themselves into whatever the target is craving. Example: a man notices a woman who feels unappreciated. He gives her attention at exactly the right moments. Not too much, not too little. She starts craving that feeling and slowly becomes emotionally dependent on him. This is seduction at the psychological level. Chapter 2. The Power of Mystery and Ambiguity. Mystery is one of the strongest seductive tools. Humans can't resist filling in the blanks, and they often fill them with fantasies. How it works. The seducer stays unpredictable, hinting at depth without revealing too much. Ambiguity creates curiosity. Curiosity turns into obsession. Example: a woman keeps her replies short but warm. She shares just enough to spark interest but never fully opens up. The man begins imagining her life, her emotions, her secrets. He becomes attached to the image he created, not the real person. This is psychological seduction through mystery. Chapter 3. Emotional mirroring and personalization. Powerful seducers mirror emotions, values, and behaviors to create a false sense of connection. Why it works. Mirroring activates the feeling of, this person understands me, we're the same. Techniques. Matching energy levels, mirroring speech rhythms, reflecting insecurities or dreams, creating the illusion of soul connection. Example: a seducer finds out someone feels lonely or misunderstood. They constantly say things like, I feel the same way, you're the only one who gets me. This shared vulnerability intensifies emotional attachment, but it's engineered, not genuine. Chapter 4. The Push-Pull Cycle. Seduction becomes a psychological weapon when it uses inconsistency. This is where the push-pull cycle comes in. How push-pull works. Give warmth, build trust. Withdraw slightly, create anxiety. Return affection, reward the pursuit over time. This creates an addictive emotional loop. Why it works. The brain releases dopamine during unpredictability, the same chemical involved in gambling addiction. Example: a seducer showers someone with affection for days, then suddenly becomes distant. The target panics, tries harder, and invests more emotionally. When the seducer comes back with a smile, the relief is overwhelming. This deepens the addictive attachment. Chapter 5. Sexuality as leverage. Sexual attraction is one of the most powerful psychological tools. When used intentionally, it can override logic and lower boundaries. Forms of sexual leverage. Using physical touch to create emotional closeness, making the target feel uniquely desired. Using intimate moments to gain loyalty or compliance. Withholding intimacy as punishment or control. Example: someone gives intense physical affection early on, making the target feel special and bonded. Later, they reduce that affection to manipulate behavior. If you were more supportive, maybe we'd be closer. This turns intimacy into a weapon. Chapter 6. Creating emotional dependency. True psychological seduction aims to create dependency, where the target feels they can't function emotionally without the seducer. How dependency is built: providing emotional highs, taking them away unexpectedly, making the seducer the center of the emotional universe, offering reassurance only after anxiety is created. Example: a seducer comforts you only after they cause the discomfort. You feel grateful, even though they are the reason you were hurting. This is the trap of emotional dependency. Chapter 7. Control and compliance. When seduction is used as a psychological weapon, the ultimate goal is control. Signs of seductive control. You adjust your behavior to avoid losing them. You feel anxious when they pull away. You rely on their validation to feel good. You tolerate disrespect because you crave their affection. Example: a seducer convinces someone to prioritize them over friends, goals, or self-respect. The target thinks they're doing it out of love, but it is engineered. Attachment, dependency, compliance. This is where seduction becomes manipulation. Seduction by itself isn't evil, it's part of human attraction. But when used intentionally for control, it becomes a psychological weapon. Recognizing these patterns allows you to protect yourself and build healthier, more conscious relationships. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe to Dark Love Psychology for more insights and tips to help you succeed. Thanks for watching until the end. See you in the next video.